What up? It's Oreo Comics, bro. Listen, we back in here another video. I'll just say it here because I know like probably a lot of my viewers or whatever probably not gonna see this, but anyway, we back in here on this YouTube shit, bro. Listen, I know it's been a while and I've been saying, listen, we got a lot of shit coming, blah blah blah. I still got some more stuff that I'm gonna be showing to you guys either late this week or maybe early next week. I'm not really sure, but we got my setup. It's all good. Like, that's what I've been waiting on. Like, that's why I haven't been recording videos like I wanted to. I got my full setup together now. We litty. But anyway, this is not what this video is about. This is, I'm just giving my overall thoughts and opinions and how I felt or whatever about the finale of Flash War. Barry fans, y'all can go suck a dick. Now listen, because if y'all don't know, obviously I'm a really big Flash fan. We can talk about that in like my favorite comic book characters, whatever. We can do that for like a different video. But me personally, like I've just always liked, the Flash. Not Wally is my, favorite Flash and everything, but I don't have much problems with Barry either. But it's just the fans, like Barry fans, I'm not even gonna like exaggerate and say like, oh, y'all niggas are toxic. Y'all, it's not that bad. But it's just like the shit be right in front of y'all face. Like, cause in my like personal opinion, like if you look at Wally has, ooh, who the fuck is this? But yeah, Wally has been the fucking fastest Flash. Like, it's been proven for a long time. Like, it didn't take Flash Rebirth to know that, Wally is the fastest Flash. At least, faster than Barry, but blah, blah, blah. But, of course, you always have, these Barry stans, these Barry dick ride niggas who say, oh, no, Barry, he's the creator of the Speed Force. The Speed Force runs through him. Therefore, he's the fastest Flash. Decent enough point, but still, like, just in terms of feats of speed, Wally has been clearly the superior speedster. And then you get into Flash Rebirth, and it's like, bruh, and just Rebirth in general. Like, so mostly with Wally, to see his, speed and all that, you would have to look at, Titans. And so even through there, like, Wally's had overall better feats of speed through Titans for the most part compared to Barry and Flash Rebirth. And so all the way up, like every time we see both of these niggas, all the way up to issue 49, there was, people saying like, oh no, because of X, Y, and Z, or because, this variable or whatever, Barry's still the fastest Flash. 49, which obviously, if y'all haven't known by now, spoiler alert, for all of, I'm gonna be talking about a lot of shit throughout Flash. So if y'all aren't caught up on like Titans and the Flash comic, then then y'all can just click off this shit until y'all catch up. But even Flash 49, where it was clear, like it was apparent at that point that Wally was faster than Barry, people still say, oh no, Barry, he blur 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 blur, he held back and he did this and this, and it's like, no, like it's all bullshit. Like, stop. Wally is faster. Like, just stop. But now, like, you cannot dispute it at this point. It is 100% factual facts that Wally is 100% the fastest Flash. The Flash, and hopefully, if I'm, listen, editing Oreo, listen, put the picture in right here, right now. Boom, right there. Barry straight up tells Wally he is the fastest man alive. Literally. Like, Barry straight up says, I'm not the fastest man alive anymore, you are. Go stop this nigga Zoom. So, and then he says it again at the very end of the comic. When Barry does his little dialogue, hi, my name is Barry Allen, I'm the fastest man alive. He literally says, my name is Barry Allen, I'm no longer the fastest man alive, or I used to be the like, you know, something to that extent. Like he says, like, I'm no longer the fastest man alive. Wally is. I don't want to hear any more excuses at this point. I don't want to hear it. When the nigga says it himself, when it comes straight from, like, because you always want to say, oh no, not until I hear it from the horse's mouth. The motherfucker just said it. There you go. Case closed. But anyway, you know, just overall, you know, kind of thoughts and overview on Flash War. You know, the conclusion here, Flash issue 50. This was a really dope issue, man. We also see, which I probably spoiled it throughout this video already. I'm not sure, but Bart Allen is back. I'll save that for the end because it popped up at the end. But obviously, this whole thing was about, you know, this issue was concluding the opening of all the other forces, you know, the Sage Force and the Strength Force, and pretty much Wally and Barry got their asses whooped by Solomon, bro. Like, Zoom was just beating these niggas' asses, right? And their whole thing pretty much was just like, all right, we gotta stop this nigga from going, because Hunter says, you know, he's gonna go back in time, and pretty much they go into the oh my god, I'm really fucking bad with names, but they go into the fucking the shit, dude, what the fuck is it called? I'm looking it up now. The shit where the timeline, okay, because where pretty much Solomon says, like, yo, I can pick up, you know, like, I can pretty much choose or decide whatever story I want, you know, like how I want shit to take place, and like, yeah, and so he can just go back in time or whatever, do whatever, and pick, like I said, hyper time. That's what the fuck it was. I'm sorry, I had to look it up. But yeah, hyper time. So he can go into the hyper time, you know, like realm and shit, and pick pretty much whatever timeline he wants to exist. And the whole thing from there on out is Flash, you know, having to stop him. And this is where, like I said, they get their asses blah 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 blah. Wally and Barry, they finally say, hey, we gotta run together, we gotta stop this nigga. And Wally tells Barry, he's like, listen, bro, I'm going as fast as I can. I cannot, we can't catch him. And Barry tells him right there, that's where he reveals it. He says, listen, you asked me before about the first time we raced, and I ain't answer you. Listen, the first time we raced, now the show, he pretty much just says Wally got so caught up in, like, the science of the Speed Force and how it works that he could never just be Wally, like the person that just says fuck it and just, you know, goes, right? And he tells Wally this and says, listen, bro, forget all this little Speed Force shit, bro, and just take off on their ass. And he says, you know, you're the fastest man alive. I'm not. Wally, boom, goes in, punches, you know, he pretty much in a sense, you know, defeats Zoom, but Zoom still kind of came out on top because, you know, Wally wasn't able to save his kids, and now they're no longer able to go back in time anymore because they've completely just destroyed, like, everything, right? And so because of that, we see pretty much at the end, like, because everything is just fucked right now, and we see the return of Impulse, or, you know, Bart Allen, and so he's back. And so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Like I said, man, Flash 50, really fucking dope issue, man. It's definitely worth a cop if y'all are into comics, if y'all are into the Flash, if y'all were into Flash War, whatever. And also, just, I wanted to do this at the beginning, but you guys will see it all throughout this video. Just look at this fucking art. Howard Porter is easily, like, one of the fucking greatest ever. But let me know what you guys thought about the issue in the comments below. Let me know what you guys thought about the issue. What you guys, are you, like, how excited are you or whatever with Flash War? Like, are you guys cool with it? Did you guys like it or not? I personally thought Flash War was definitely, I thought it was really dope. I know a lot of people said it was 50-50. I thought it was really good in my personal opinion. Let me know all that. Let me know if there's any other issues or whatever you guys want me to discuss. It's been Oreo Comics. New videos all week, every week, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. We out.